I would like to take this opportunity to thank my audience for participating in this presentation. My father-in-law, Mike Howard, my husband, Mike Howard, my son, Christopher Howard, and my daughter, Mackenzie Howard, who is videoing this presentation. My name is Donna Howard, and today we are here to discuss the art of listening. And our purpose is to provide you with a greater understanding and appreciation of the steps to effective listening. Listening is not something that occurs naturally, and although most people equate listening with hearing, they are two very different things. Hearing takes place when vibrations from sound waves strike the eardrum and reach the brain. While listening is dependent upon hearing, listening takes place when the processes of the brain take the vibrations that we've heard and reformulate them into something with meaning. Listening is a learned skill that can be improved with proper training and practice. According to her article, Self-Imposed Silence, Perceived Listening Effectiveness, Iris W. Johnson of Virginia Commonwealth University says that listening requires patience and more effort than speaking. In this address, I will cover ways to become a more effective listener by recognizing obstacles to effective listening and overcoming them. The first step to effective listening is attending or paying attention. We must pay attention to the speaker. The second step is understanding. We must make sense of the message that we hear. The third step is responding. Responding can be both verbal and nonverbal, as in asking a question or just a simple nod of the head. The fourth step is remembering. We must remember what the speaker said in order for it to have meaning for us. Now we will discuss some of the obstacles that hinder effective listening. For instance, stage hogging. According to Ronald B. Adler and Russell Proctor, in their book, Looking Out, Looking In, stage hogs are sometimes called conversational narcissists because they try to turn every topic of conversation to themselves instead of showing interest in what the speaker has to say. Then we have selective listening. That is listeners that respond only to specific topics that interest them. For instance, if I'm giving a speech on sports, you may tune out everything that I say about basketball and football and only tune in to what I say about volleyball. There you are, a selective listener. A defensive listener receives my words as an attack, something negative. Everything that I have to say is something negative about something they have done. And lastly, we're going to focus on behaviors that build more effective listening habits, such as critical listening. Critical listening is to judge the accuracy of the speaker's remarks, to make sure that what the speaker is saying is accurate and true. Supportive listening is to build relationships and to help the speaker with a problem. If you're a supportive listener, then your intent is to help me with a problem that I may have. And as Galatians 6:2 says, that we're supposed to carry each other's burdens. So we should all be selective or supportive listeners, because a supportive listener helps other people. In conclusion, effective listening strategies can be learned and improved upon with training and practice, and they can help prevent conflict and misunderstanding. According to the article by Raj Soin of Wright State University Business College, he says that effective listening reduces instances of interpersonal conflict, and it increases the likelihood that when conflict takes place, it will be resolved quickly with a win-win solution. And that is the goal of effective listening, less conflict, and easier solutions. Thank you for taking part in this presentation. My name is Donna Howard.